Hey guys, welcome to The Witch and Hare. Today we will be talking about the Greek goddess Selene. We will discuss a little bit about her and how to honour and work with her. Check out the link below for a more in-depth look at her mythology and history, but I will briefly cover her mythology in this video. Selene is the Greek goddess of the moon, and she belongs to the Hellenic pantheon of deities. She was depicted as a woman driving a silver chariot drawn by a pair of winged steeds. This is why we see the moon travel across the sky throughout the night. Her lunar sphere or crescent was either a crown set upon her head or the fold of a raised shining cloak. She was sometimes said to drive a team of oxen, and her lunar crescent was likened to a pair of bull's horns. She is the daughter of Hyperion and Theia, and sister to the sun god Helios and goddess of dawn Eos. Selene's great love was the shepherd prince Endymion. The beautiful boy was granted eternal youth and immortality by Zeus, but placed in a state of eternal slumber. Selene, his heavenly bride, consorted with him there in the night, and she bore 50 children with him. She is described as all-seeing, all-wise, a lover of horses and of vigilance, a foe of strife, who giveth to nature's works their destined end. Selene is the spiritual essence of the moon itself, but she is also associated with the night, sleep, dreams, love, the months, childbirth, emotions, and the ocean. Selene is connected with women's menstrual cycles, as the changing phases of the moon reflect this natural cycle. She is the silent watcher of the night, and her energy is strongest during the full moon, though the energy of the other moon phases can be utilised to their full potential in witchcraft practices. Before we delve into how to work with Selene, it's important to bring up the act of making turnips. Turnips is a purification ritual that cleanses you of miasma, a type of spiritual dirt that we collect as we go about our daily lives. Just as we shower before we meet with someone special, it's important to cleanse yourself of miasma before meeting with the gods, especially before formal prayer, ritual, or divination. Even if you are not a Hellenic pagan specifically, it's important to respect the culture these gods came from and practice rituals that are relevant to them. I have a link in the description below on how to make turnips, so check that out. Traditionally, Selene was worshipped on the new moon and the full moon phases, so it seems appropriate to continue that tradition as we honour her in the modern world. Simple ways to honour Selene are saying hello to her when you spot the moon in the night sky, wear moon-themed jewellery, research scientific facts about the moon, and say a prayer to her before bed every night. I will upload a prayer video for Selene in the future as well. Other ways to honour her are planting a moon garden. A moon garden can consist of night-blooming flowers, or flowers of white, yellow, blue, and purple colours. On the new or full moons you can say a prayer, light a candle, read moon-themed poetry, play soothing music, meditate or do some yoga. Moon salutations are an excellent dedication to her, or you can leave an offering. Appropriate offerings can consist of tea such as lavender, chamomile or jasmine, a candle, white wine, incense with floral or musk scents, white flowers, especially moonflowers, write poetry for her, and so much more. You can be as creative as you like. Within witchcraft, Selene's energy works best with helping you sleep, prophetic dreams, protection against nightmares, protection at night, cleansing, calming intense emotions, helping with issues in love, aid in childbirth, menstrual magic, sea magic, and moon magic. Call on Selene to guide you through these magical workings. If you wish to receive divine messages from Selene, I recommend oracle cards or tarot cards. Moonology oracle cards by Yasmin Boland are one of my favourites, and the moon-themed imagery is just beautiful. Some books I'd recommend are Lunescence, a devotional for Selene, a fantastic book dedicated to Selene herself. It's filled with poetry dedicated to her and the moon, as well as history and hymns about her. Moon Magic is a great one for beginners, especially if you are new to moon magic. This book gives you the bare bones of working with the moon in magical practices. Moon Spells is another good book that is a little bit more in-depth and has a wide variety of moon spells for different life events and situations. definitely a handy one to have on your bookshelf. Along with the oracle cards, the Moonology book is a deep dive into astrological moon magic. As the moon moves through each astrological sign, this book tells you how to best utilize that energy. It also helps you work with the moon day to day, and contains rituals dedicated to gratitude and forgiveness on full moons or manifesting on new moons. These books will help guide you on your moon magic path as a way to connect and work with Selene further. I will have links to all these books below in the description. So, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and any questions that you have, please leave them in the comments below. Gura maith agat agus slán go fóill.